You know that it takes between 40 and 60 years for a green and energy efficient building to recover the energy and resources lost in the demolition of a historic building, even if 40% of the building materials are recycled. Building waste makes up about 1/3 of all landfill. I'm not suggesting that all old buildings should be kept, but there are strong arguments for looking at the present built environment with these facts in mind. Old buildings give a neighbourhood a shared narrative, a strong sense of civic pride, strengthened community links and a feeling of well-being. Manor Lodge here has changed in 11 years to be almost unrecognisable. It used to be a place that nobody would go to. Now it is the place where you take your children to. Old buildings are attractive to all kinds of enterprise, to innovators, to creative industries. They like older buildings because they're cheaper, they're more adaptable than new purpose-built buildings. It gives new businesses individual character and a feeling of continuity. And as you will see, old buildings are definitely commercial. Historic quarters have been found to be more vibrant. Our nightclubs, our bars, our restaurants and our theatres are mainly in historic buildings. Even those who work in bright, shiny new buildings like a quaint, cosy cafe to drink their cappuccino in. Researchers found that 1 in 4 businesses stated heritage was an important factor when looking at locations. Places like Devonshire Street rely on the unique historic character of the area to draw in visitors and customers. Now, George Osborne says that every brownfield site in Yorkshire should have housing on it. However, much of Sheffield's heritage could be counted as brownfield. It is where our new businesses are, such as Mesterworks, APG Galleries, Block Projects, Regather, Hagler's Corner, to name but a few. Changing what was an industrial area to a residential means that businesses are pushed out. It reduces the number of suitable premises for start-up businesses. There has to be a balanced approach that gives us more housing and more work. Culture and heritage are the biggest drivers of the UK tourism industry. Tourism in Yorkshire is worth £7 billion a year. Although visitor numbers have risen in Sheffield, the city still performs poorly in comparison to others. Promotion of the city's unique heritage in cities like Glasgow, Birmingham and Bristol have resulted in a rise in tourism and with it a rise in jobs and incoming investment. Our heritage, such as this, which is the General Cemetery, mainly in the hands of charitable enthusiasts who are very good, but their funding comes from single grants. They can't promote their heritage, they don't have the money for it, and they can't employ people either. So the money comes in and it is in effect wasted. Our heritage is undervalued, underutilised and frequently unknown. We could be using it to everybody's advantage, cutting costs, encouraging enterprise, increasing tourism and assisting social cohesion in some of the most deprived areas of the city. Darnall and Attercliffe, for instance, which have many historic buildings. If we lose the historic character of our city, we lose one of our biggest assets. The uniqueness of a city is what sells it.